Eala through to second round in Dubai Tennis Championships. Manila, Filipino sensation Alexandra Eala moved to the second round after her opponent, American qualifier Hailey Baptiste, retired due to an injury in the WTA 1000 Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships early Monday, PH time, at the Aviation Club Tennis Center in United Arab Emirates. Eala took the first set, 6-4, and was trailing 0-1 in the second set when the world number 45 Baptiste quit and received treatment. Eala will next face 6th seed Jasmine Paolini of Italy, who had a first-round bye. Kimberly Biril of Australia, Barbara Krejcikova of Czech Republic, Magda Linette of Poland, and Janice Tien of Indonesia also won their respective matches. Biril defeated Tatiana Maria of Germany, 6-4, 3-6, 7-5, to advance against top seed Elena Rybakina. Krejcikova outplayed Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, 6-4, 6-4, to forge a second-round duel with number 2 Amanda Anisimova of USA. Linette prevailed over Lulu Sun of New Zealand, 4-6, 6-4, 6-1, to set up a meeting with number 8 Ekaterina Alexandrova, a runner-up at the WTA 500 Abu Dhabi Open 2 weeks ago. Tien conquered Diana Yastremska of Ukraine, 6-4, 6-1, to advance against Leylah Fernandez of Canada, who ousted number 13 Ludmila Samsonova, 5-7, 7-5, 6-3. Other first-round winners number 10 Linda Noskova of the Czech Republic, Elise Mertens of Belgium, Peyton Stearns of USA, Ella Seidel of Germany, and Diana Schneider. Meanwhile, Eala reached a career-high number 40 in the WTA rankings on February 4. She lost to Teresa Valentova of the Czech Republic, 6-7, 6, 1-6, in the first round of the WTA 1000 Qatar TotalEnergies Open last week. Before that, she bowed to second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova, 3-6, 3-6, in the quarterfinal of the WTA 500 Abu Dhabi Open. Eala and Indonesian Janice Tien marched to the doubles semifinal. However, they fell to fourth seeds Teresa Mihalikova of Slovakia and Olivia Nichols of Great Britain, 4-6, 2-6. Given a wild card and seeded number 2 at the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open last month, Eala absorbed a 4-6, 4-6 loss to Colombia's Camila Osorio in the quarterfinal round. Osorio was eventually crowned champion, beating Croatian Dana Vekic 2-6, 6-3, 7-5. Alexandra Eala, rising to the second round in Dubai. Under the bright desert lights of the Dubai Tennis Championships, where skyscrapers shimmer beyond the stadium walls and the night air hums with expectation, a young Filipina stepped onto the hard court carrying more than just a racket. She carried a nation's quiet hope, years of sacrifice, and the fearless belief that she belonged. Her name is Alexandra Eala. At just a young age, Eala has long been known as a prodigy, an athlete shaped by discipline, sharpened by international competition, and fueled by the dream of standing shoulder to shoulder with the sport's elite. But dreams do not win matches. Courage does. Precision does. Resilience does. And in Dubai, all three converged. The stage, a city of ambition. Dubai is a city that understands bold visions. From the towering heights of the Burj Khalifa to the man-made wonder of the Palm Jumeirah, it is a place built on daring ambition. It felt fitting that Alexandra Eala's next leap would happen here. The Dubai Tennis Championships is no small battleground. It regularly attracts Grand Slam champions, top 10 players, and hardened veterans of the tour. The courts are unforgiving. The margins are razor-thin. One moment of hesitation can cost a set. One loose game can shift the entire momentum of a match. For a young player still carving her path in professional tennis, the first round is more than just an opening act. It is a test of belonging. The first round, nerves and nerve. As Eala stepped onto the court, the atmosphere carried a mix of curiosity and anticipation. Some in the crowd were discovering her for the first time. Others had followed her journey from junior Grand Slam triumphs to her steady climb in the professional ranks. The early exchanges revealed the familiar tension of a first-round encounter. Rallies stretched deep into the corners. Baseline battles turned into chess matches. Each player probed for weaknesses, testing depth, pace, and composure. Eala's game has always been built on intelligence. She does not rely solely on raw power. Instead, she constructs points with patience. Her left-handed forehand bends sharply cross-court, pulling opponents wide. Her backhand, compact and clean, anchors her baseline defense. But more than technique, it was her poise that stood out. There were moments when the pressure mounted, break points faced, service games stretched to deuce. The kind of points where the stadium quiets and the heartbeat seems louder than the crowd. Yet Eala did not shrink. She trusted her training. Years spent refining her craft, including time developing within elite European tennis systems, had prepared her for this. She absorbed heavy shots, redirected pace, and waited for the right opening to strike. And when that opening came, she stepped in, fearless. The turning point. Every meaningful match has a moment where momentum tilts. Perhaps it was a lung-busting rally that ended with a perfectly angled winner. Perhaps it was a fearless second serve struck at full commitment on break point. Perhaps it was simply the accumulation of quiet belief. Whatever its form, the shift was undeniable. Eala began dictating play. Her movement became lighter, her footwork sharper, her shot selection bolder. She pushed her opponent deeper behind the baseline, opening the court and finishing with precision. The crowd responded. In a tournament city known for international flair, cheers in support of the young Filipina grew louder. Flags waved. Phones lifted to capture the moment. There is something universally inspiring about a young athlete challenging the hierarchy of sport. When match point arrived, it did not feel like an accident. It felt earned. A final rally. A decisive strike. The ball landing safely inside the line. Alexandra Eala had advanced to the second round of the Dubai Tennis Championships. Beyond the scoreline. On paper, a first-round victory may seem routine in the grind of professional tennis. But context transforms numbers into narrative. For Eala, reaching the second round represented growth. It signified her readiness to compete on bigger stages, against higher-ranked opposition, under brighter lights. Each such win strengthens belief, not just her own, but that of aspiring athletes watching back home. In the Philippines, tennis is not the dominant sport. Resources are limited. Pathways are narrower compared to traditional powerhouses. Yet Eala's journey has expanded what feels possible. Her success in Dubai is not an isolated spark. It is part of a broader ascent. Composure in the spotlight. The challenge of elite sport is not merely physical. It is psychological. Dubai's tournament draws global media attention. Cameras capture every expression. Analysts dissect every tactical choice. For a young player, this scrutiny can overwhelm. But Eala's demeanor told a different story. Between points, she maintained focus, eyes steady, breathing controlled. After winning key games, she allowed herself only brief celebration before resetting. After losing points, she turned away quickly, conserving emotional energy. This balance, fire within, calm without, is often what separates promising talents from enduring champions. Her performance in the first round suggested that she is learning that balance well. The road ahead. Advancing to the second round at the Dubai Tennis Championships means facing even sterner tests.